Saludos a todos and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I'm Helix, your host, and on the last episode we started the game. We found out that we have to defeat Calamity Ganon and made our way to the first shrine to get our first upgrade for the Sheikah Slate. All of the main upgrades of the game will be like this. There are no more special items like in previous games, like the hook shot, that's gone. The fire rod, not anymore. Well, kinda. The Pegasus boots, not in my game. Let's see, what else? It's not in here. Well, lots of stuff it's not here anymore. And they've been all replaced by runes. We get those in these shrines. And also in these shrines there are some secrets, like secret chests, a lot of secret stuff. Ah! These are guardians, and I don't like them. But luckily we can... Oh! As I was saying, luckily we can reflect their beams at back them. Yep. Whenever your shield is hit by anything, it'll lose, well, durability. It'll start to break. But if you parry any, I think you can parry almost any. Yeah, I think any attack can be parried. But the ones you want to parry the most are all the beams and projectiles, because you shoot them back at whatever or whomever shot them at you. I haven't been really talking about this rune. This is the magnet rune. Nothing much to it. You can pick up and move around anything that is metal. Real metal, not like Sheikah metal stone thing. Yeah, there's some stuff that looks like it should be metal, but it's not. And at the end of the shrines, we meet a mummified monk person. That's a Sheikah. You know, like the ancient tribe that made all this ancient technology that looks futuristic, and they mummified themselves and they speak to you somehow. The spirit, it's magic, it's Zelda, I don't know. And they give you something whenever we beat their trials. And what they give us are spirit orbs. These are used to upgrade ourselves. More on that later. We need to pick up 4, and we can then buy an upgrade. So that's the incentive to go into the shrines. It's to get the orbs and upgrade ourselves. I kinda don't really like. Oh, here comes the old man. Hi, what do you want? Yeah, give me your paraglider. Shut up. Yeah, it's just exposition that anything that has the eye, and as I mentioned, it's orange or blue, has to do with our Sheikah Slate. We can activate stuff, use the runes, take pictures. Yeah, I was wrong the last episode. I thought he already told us to go and pick up all the stuff. But no, he just told us to come here and pick up the stuff. Now he's telling us to go and get all the other stuff in the tutorial. Hey, at least his tutorial, we open them up. The blue stuff are the shrines. We can actually travel between shrines, a fast travel, which is an awesome thing to have in this game, because it's just too big of a map. So now that we have the magnet right outside the... Oh, there's another one. Alright, right, so the shrine, we get some stuff to play with and experiment, learn what we can do with the magnets. We have this kind of door thing, I don't know where it came from, but it's here. We can also have pick up boxes. If they're like these damaged boxes, we can drop them and they'll break. Also, these metal balls we can pick up and throw around. And yes, we can use metal stuff to damage enemies, which is always great. So now here, for example, this is tar. We don't want to be here. Maybe if we use our newfound abilities and pick up these... Oh, where did I... Oh, it's back there again. We pick this door, which looks almost like a bridge. We may be able to do something about this and get those chests up there. One thing that I really like about this game is that there are tons of solutions for all the little problems that you might find yourself in. For example, this is one solution, but you could also come back later and you'd have something else to get in here with. But by exploring and solving stuff, I already got some fire and ice arrows, which is, you know, great. But for now, let me pick up this frog. Let's continue looking for stuff. Now, I mentioned Korok seeds last episode that I won't be going for them. But if we are nearby something that looks like could have a Korok in them, I'll pick it up, because Korok seeds do have something of use. They're useful to an extent, but I won't be picking up every single one. The Korok seeds help you get more inventory space after a while. So the more you get... Oh, also, for example, you see the chain? If we grab this ball and put it in here, ta-da! That's another Korok. As I was saying, Korok seeds give us inventory space. And Koroks are hidden all over Hyrule. And they all have mostly the same puzzles. For example, this one that you have to pick up something and drop it in a hole. That you see a hole, you say, there might be something that goes in there. More than likely, it's a Korok. There's also the Korok that I had over there, which it's just to... I'm going this way. I was lost for a moment. Just pick up a rock. If you see a lone rock laying around in the field, more than likely it's a Korok. So yeah, Koroks everywhere. There is a DLC mask that kinda helps you find Koroks. Oops, that's not the one. But even with that mask, it's the Korok mask, actually. I think that's the name. With that mask, it only... it only notifies you that there's a Korok seed nearby. Well, a Korok nearby. If you're already nearby. So it's not really that great of a mask. If you're wondering why I'm climbing this again, it's because actually what the old man said is a good idea. And what he said was to climb up the tower, the cell phone tower, and we can look around and find where all the other shrines are. I believe most, if not all, the other shrines, we still have 3 to find in here, can be seen from here. Oh, like there is. Let me see. There. That was not the. There it was. There's what? What? Where? Oh, there's one. We can mark him with A. I thought I saw that. There's the other one, and the last one is on the mountain. So yeah, we can see all 3 shrines from here. And it's a good idea to come here and mark them. Now, what? Huh! How did... I don't... Okay, goodbye. I didn't even notice him. And now we have the markings on our map on the bottom right. Or we can... Let me just get down to show you. If we're lost, we can pull up our Sheikah slate and we can look around and we can see the beams of light. So always nice. Now the closest one is the one on the left, and I think that's where I'm going. We can see that smoke over there. That means there's a campfire in there. I might go there after this, because we're pretty close to this one here, and I don't really want to... Well, I'm going to be all over the place, but... Oh, I lost all stamina, I didn't even notice. Also from here we can already see all those orange pillars. Those are the cell phone towers. There are a lot, and we'll be going to activate all of them. But that will be later, just like foreshadowing, I suppose you could say. It's over here, I believe. Yeah, here it is. Does this one activate? No, okay. Yeah, some of these things activate. They're not completely dead. So here's the shrine. Let me see. I think there was a DLC chest. Yeah, there it is. Let me just... Oh, hello. Stall things. Okay, so when at night, the stall things, the Stalfos, I suppose. This is Stalfos Bokoblin, Boko, I don't know what they're called. They come out to play. Play with big quotations. And to kill them proper, you need to destroy their heads. I think they all only die when you've destroyed all their faces, their heads. If you leave one alone, they'll come back. Oh hey, my Nintendo Switch shirt, worthless shirt, because it gives us just one armor rating. I'll just wear it because I can. But as soon as I get a better piece of equipment, the shirt's going off. Well, the shirt's going to be replaced. That's what I meant. Yeah. Alright, well, the second shrine. Let's see what kind of test we get in here. You might already know by just looking around at the entrance before the shrine. And now the shrine. I'm just gonna skip what they say. They all say mostly the same. That this is my shrine. Pass my test, and I'll give you nice stuff. That's it. And in this shrine, we get a new rune. Which rune could it be? Maybe something to deal with the cracked walls. Could it be? Would you look at that? We get bombs. Yeah, we get bombs. We get two flavors of bombs, actually. Squared bombs and round bombs. Because, I don't know. I don't know. It's for puzzle solving and all that fun stuff. Oops. The fun of these bombs is that you remote detonate them. So you can leave them like there and then blow them up whenever you want. Useful for killing enemies, although they are pretty weak against enemies. And see, that's what I meant. Let me just drop one of these things and pick up the claymore. Yeah. Bone weapons, quotations again, these are arms. They're somewhat strong. I won't say they're not strong. They are kind of strong, but they break like in 2 hits. So they're used more for like throwing them, or just emergencies when you don't really have anything else and you've been fighting Stalfos. But I wouldn't recommend carrying one with you at all times, because it's not even worth it. Let me see. Okay. Oh, I need that ball. Okay, let's go for the ball. And for that chest over there, not since we're already here, let's climb up here and fly. Whee! I don't even remember what amber all these metals are used for, other than upgrading the armor. Yeah, you can upgrade armor. No, 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 no! That was close. Okay, I'll just leave it here because we need to blow up all that stuff over there. Now we can shoot this thing. But how do I even... Can I jump on it with it? I think I can do this. Nope, I'm too heavy. Okay, so I'll leave the ball in there. Doopy-doopy-doo. Let's wait for this thing. There you go. Alright. And we can do it ourselves. I know there's a stair here. Oh, a ladder. There's a ladder here, but I like flying. What can I say? Wait. I don't even need this thing. Do I? No. Why did I bring this with me? I think it was just to show you that you can do that stuff. Well, you can do that. I don't know why I brought the ball with me. Well, kind of spoilers, you'll need some of those later. And yeah, I skipped the dialogue. Yeah, you'll need those balls later in other shrines. That's why I brought it. I thought there was some other stuff to do. Turns out it wasn't needed. With that done, let's open this up, but we'll not be going this way. because I don't want to wake up the... Well, let's wake it up, just so you can see. This one here, is it this one here? No, that one there. Yeah, it wakes up. And that, my dear viewers, is the worst sound you'll ever hear in this game. Not because it's annoying or anything, no. On the contrary, it's good to know that there's something looking at you like that one there. But, yeah, it's not the best. It's still, yeah, it's still looking for me. I think you'll see why that's bad. Yep, he sees me. Yep, that's not good. No. Oh, that's close. Yeah, this should have been a really big beam, a really big dangerous beam that will one-shot me right now. So yeah, not the best idea to be around those things right now. Okay, so... Oh, you see that? The bokoblins are asleep. We might be able to sneak in and kill them all. Oh, as long as they don't see me over there. Okay, let's sneak by. Now, on the lower right, and all that mess of information that we have there, the purple line, that's how much noise we're making. When we crouch... Oh, there's one to blow them up. Okay. When we're very quiet, we can sneak up on enemies, like these sleeping bokoblins. Yeah. Also, we can sneak up on almost any other enemy. I'll try to sneak up on those just to show you. As long as they're not actively looking for you, or you don't get in their range of view, you should be fine. Although I do believe whenever they're awake, they can hear you easier. So let's see if I can sneak up on one and then clobber the other one, because he'll turn around. I'm pretty sure he'll hear me killing his friend. Yep. And yeah, that's not the notice you get when you need to change weapons, or you're close to needing a change anyways. There's one thing that you can do with archers. See, all these arrows here were shot by the bokoblins. I don't think they actively shoot them just when you're around. But if you have an archer shoot at you, I think 3 times, that's the maximum arrows you can actually steal from them, if so to speak. You can pick up the arrows from the floor and yeah. Oh, also, before I throw this, all wooden weapons can be caught on fire. They will burn out after a while, as in they'll be destroyed by the fire. But, you know, they do the more damage. And that's also true for the enemies. If they light their weapons on fire, they'll do more damage. Although most of the time they'll do it by accident, not because they meant to. But yeah, you know. It's about time we wrap this up. Let me just kill these chews. I'll head out to the bonfire up there, and we'll call it an episode. Luckily, it's not too far. Oh, come on. Yeah, these things don't really last that long. But hey, at least they had more Boko clubs things. Oh yeah, you can kill enemies to get food. Well, animals, sorry, to get food. Oh, double. And this here is the tutorial for that. Let's take out our torch, light it on fire, and oops, make some food. Oh no, to make food, you open your inventory. Let's sort this up. Let's say one of these with seasoning and some mushrooms. Why not? We're not going to... Yeah, these will heal us 9 hearts. We only have 3 hearts. So for that, we want to... Let me see... Oh, wait. Put away. I think one of these is enough. No, this is just 1 heart. Well, 2 of these will be 2 hearts, I believe. Also, that one was a critical, the first one, that's what the music meant. So 2 hearts. I think I can do 1 more. Yeah, 1 of these and 1 of this. Yeah, I think whenever they're baked or cooked, they double what they heal. So half a heart will be 1 heart, 1 heart will be 2, and so on. Unless they're critical, if that's the case, I think it's quadrupled. Not really sure. And the old man disappeared. He was around. Oh, there he is. He's hunting. And this is a tutorial to hunt, to hunt animals. So if you can sneak up on your prey and all this stuff, and if you hit your enemy on the head, it's a critical. I didn't do that, but yeah, whenever you whoop, there are multiple. Anyways, let me just climb this tree. Climb this tree. And we'll call it an episode here. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Jalisco out.